Alright, so this is my first match of the Utopia Project campaign. Today we have uh, the word bearers. Wow, I blanked out on their name for a second. Versus who are we versing today?
Uh, the Planetary Defense Force of whatever this planet's called,
hmm
which I have also forgotten.
I've been calling the city Wutobong. I haven't named the planet yet. All right, and so today we'll be playing the urban assault mission, which is, as we're doing the Eternal War objectives, is just capture the capture the objective points. Okay. Anything before we start?
Uh, no. Did have to spend a stratagem in generation to allow my Shadow Sword over here to have regiment bits. I can't remember.
Okay. Actually, that's a good point. Why don't we go over each other's armies? Do you want to start or shall I start?
I could start.
Okay.
Uh, for my HQ slots, actually for my no slot, I have custom Inquisitor,
hmm
custom Hero Inquisitor, and then for my HQ slots, I have a custom Colonel as well as a regular Colonel. Um, for troops, I have 3 squads of standard Imperial Guardsmen with sergeants with power swords, bolt pistols, boxcasters, and plasma guns each.
hmm
Uh, for heavy support, we have a Lehman Russ main battle tank um, with a bunch of little bits here and there, multi-meltas, hunter killers, las cannon, the likes.
Okay.
For our fast attack, we have a Hellhound, pretty standard build with heavy flamers, and it's Inferno cannon. Taking our Lord of War slot in a separate attachment is the Shadow Sword, um, with 4 twin heavy flamer mounts, and then its primary weapon as well.
Beauty.
And covering our sky is a Thunderbolt heavy bomber with tactical bombs.
Nice, nice.
That is my list.
Awesome. So my list for my HQ choice. Let me just. Okay. So going down the list for my HQ choices, I have 3. I have a Demon Prince with wings. He has a Hellforged sword, a Warp Bolter. He knows the spell Warp Time. Oh, and he's a disciple of Zinch. We have and then with him in my battalion detachment, I have a Dark Apostle, who is just a Dark Apostle, and he knows the benediction or the prayer. Let me Warp Sight Plea is rerolls. Yeah, reroll ones for shooting. Okay, the other HQ choice and the Warlord is the other Dark Apostle. He is the okay. So he has the Warlord trait Master of the Union, giving a benefit to all demons around him. His artifact is the Epistle of Logar, which allows him to re-roll dice to determine if his prayer is heard, and adds 1 to leadership characteristics of model and word bearers units that are within 6 inches of him. If Battlescribe will stop freaking out, I will tell you what else he has. So Master of the Union. What does Master of the Union do? Add 1 to his attacks. Add 1 to the attack characteristics of models and friendly word bearers demons units, while the unit is within 6 inches of this warlord. Um, that is, I think, it. Oh yeah, and he knows Soul Terror's Portent and Wrathful Entreaty. Wrathful Entreaty is add 2 to his strength characteristics if he prays, and Soul Terror's Portent is add 1 to the wound rolls for attacks made with melee weapons by 1 friendly unit within 6 inches. And then he just has the usual bolt pistol and mace, power mace. Going with him are 2 units of 10 possessed and 1 unit of 2 greater possessed. In the battalion, there is 3 units of 5 Chaos Space Marines with no upgrades, and 2 units of 5 Havocs with las cannons. Both Havocs have the mark of Slanesh. Okay. Any questions?
Nope.
Awesome. Okay. So then I guess we start. Okay, so we are using the Eternal War objectives. We have created the battlefield. After a train has been set up, the players roll off. The winner must set up 4 objective markers. Okay.
Okay.
Did I not get to touch those dice?
They're locked, so you have to unlock
Oh,
them.
okay, that makes sense. All right, what did you get?
Sorry, I'm still unlocking my dice.
Okay,
I have gotten myself a 6.
2. So, I think you are the winner there. So you set up 4 objective markers. Each must be set up on or within a different ruin or sector mechanica structure. So 4 different buildings. It is wholly and 1 in each quarter of the battlefield.
Yes, 1 in each coordinate. Okay. Gonna unlock these objective markers 1 through 4.
Awesome.
And we shall make. I guess we'll start with this building.
All right.
These ruins. These ruins. And that ruin.
All right.
Church, holy temple thing.
Right. Let me pull up the deployment maps. Okay. After objective markers have been set up, the player who did not set them up picks which table quarter is their deployment zone. Okay, so the deployment zone is search and destroy. Is this map capable of
Yep.
showing them? Awesome.
Search and destroy is deployed.
Okay, I will pick this deployment zone.
This deployment zone with 2. Okay.
Yes.
I have to take opposite of that.
Yep. Where is okay? They then set up 1 extra objective marker on or within a ruin or structure in their deployment zone that does not already have. Okay, so we get 1 objective marker in our deployment zones. So I think I pick first.
Sure.
Why is this not unlocking? It's because you unlocked it already. Okay. And I shall put it back here.
Okay, I'm gonna put mine over here.
Beauty. Okay.
When do we score objectives for
That
this mission?
if you're using the Eternal War objective, starting from the second battle round, each player scores victory points for each objective marker they control. So the ones in each other's deployment zones are worth 2. The one in every other one is worth 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take the
So
other person.
season control, and there's also Slay the Warlord, First Strike, and Linebreaker.
Okay.
Okay. A player's models must be okay. So they then okay. So after that, I now set up my entire army, and then you do.
Okay.
But then just let me check. Okay, then I get so I set up first, I go first, and you get a chance to seize.
Hmm.
Okay, now I have to remember. I had a strategy. What was it? That is not what I wanted to happen.
Before we continue deployment, is
Yes.
it okay if I delete this building?
Which building?
This one.
Why?
Because I cannot deploy armored forces in here because they cannot leave.
Okay, sure. So, so we'll tuck them in there. And the ruins are area terrain, if I recall correct.
Yep.
Okay. I guess that's a good point. Is there any terrain we have to figure out
I
before we
don't
start
think
deploying?
so.
So obscured targets. I mean, that is what it is. Um, dangerous terrain. Is there anything here that looks dangerous?
Nope. Does not look like it.
No, I don't see any smoke or fire effects, so I think it's all safe. Height advantage. Blah blah blah. Soft and hard cover. Um, so would the scatter terrain be soft cover and the ruins be hard cover?
Yep.
Okay. And that's it. Okay. I will continue my deployment then. Okay. Oh, and I guess I technically have 2 power levels in summoning.
Okay.
Maybe I can summon an Nurgling? I'll check on that when you're deploying. Okay. Oh, will this work? Almost. The only thing I wish Tabletop Simulator had was like some music or something. It sounds kind of. Maybe I'll add some in the edit.
Hmm.
Another thing I wish is that Tabletop Simulator had some music or something.
It does have some music. I just don't have the music player running.
Uh, maybe I get copyright struck. I have to remember that now. Now the real show. I really like these new that update they did for the demons really looks way better. We'll put the other Dark Apostle right there. Okay, so the ones with the demon or with the possessed is the just wait a second. The Dark Apostle with the possessed is the Warlord. The one back here is the Schmuck.
I'm going to make my Inquisitor my warlord.
Okay. And that is my deployment.
Okay.
I,
And my total deployment this chunk of monkey. This absolute humongous.
the big boy. Although scarily not the biggest boy.
Biggest boy. Oh.
Hmm? There's a few tanks there.
The lobby crashed.
The lobby crashed?
Yeah, just randomly disconnected me. Let's
Okay.
see here.
Well, I'm going to stop the recording for a second. Okay, we're back after the lobby crashed. I maybe I'll save after every turn. I'm having flashbacks to like high school where, you'd high school and university where you like have your assignment all written out, and the computer crashes. You're like, no, my senior thesis. I had it happen one time where the entire power went out in half the state. Just I was just sitting there plugging away in the university library and pop. There was no power anywhere in that part of the United States. Oh, right. Other Dark Apostle. If you could promote me again, please.
Oh. Oh.
Awesome. And once again, that is my deployment.
I try to. Ooh. Yeah, that should be about where I want to go. Oops.
Yeah, let's see if I can.
Wait a momento. There's one too many people in the squad.
Ah, shoot. I can almost summon 3 Nurgling Swarms. Just have 1 power level left over.
I also have one power level left. I have nothing to be able to replace that with.
Yeah, if I had a full 5, I could actually summon a building that would be really useful. Can't, so I won't.
Oh, the like Nurglite forest thing.
No, actually, the Corn's chair. It's not a chair. It's a thing you stand on and yell. But by standing on it and yelling, everything with the Corn demon keyword actually gets like a really good boost.
I think I could legally deploy people up here.
There, yeah, in the corner, yeah, definitely can.
Things wrong here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 regular guardsmen. Okay. Then that. Okay. Okay. That
Okay.
is my forces deployed.
All right. Is there any stratagems you want to use right now?
Sure. You know what? We'll
Hmm.
say sure. We're gonna do the preliminary bombardment stratagem.
All right.
Oh, let's see if we can't like take a model or two from your army.
All right.
Uh,
The opening blows.
let's see here. Let me grab the exact wording on that. I actually have some light here. My fantastic book. Preliminary bombardment. 2 CP. For each unit, roll a d6, and on a 6, that unit suffers a mortal wound.
All right. Guess I.
So this one at a time. For the possessed here on the front line.
Okay.
They take a mortal wound.
No.
For these possessed, they do not take a mortal wound. For the greater possessed, they do not take a mortal wound. For the other greater possessed, they do not take a great mortal wound. For your dark apostle, he does not take a mortal wound. For your demon prince,
Oh, sorry.
he does not take a mortal wound.
Sorry, I just kicked the cat by accident. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oops. Oh, he's looking at me. It's making me feel guilty. Sorry, continue.
Your marines over here do not take a mortal wound. Your havoc up there does not take a mortal wound. Your havoc's back here take a mortal wound. Goodbye, Sergeant. We will miss you.
Yeah,
Uh,
goodbye, Sarge. You are always
your
just
dark apostle,
an
that was
blad of.
your one. Does not take a mortal wound. Your marines up here do not take a mortal wound. And lastly, your marines down here take a mortal wound. I will
All right.
take it. That is surprisingly more than my average.
Okay.
Okay. I will attempt to seize the initiative now.
All right. And I believe that you can't use command points to reroll this.
Nope.
Okay.
And I do not.
Oof.
You have the first turn.
Okay. Um. All right. Word bearer's turn one. Oh, it has stuff here. Okay. I'm gonna type in how many command points so I don't forget them. Okay, so okay, so that's 9, 7. So I'm at 7 command points right now.
I am at 5.
Wow. It is battle round 1. Ooh, look at all these buttons I can press. Okay. All right. So first, we are going to try and pray. Pray to the dark gods for deliverance. No, actually, we're going to pray that they make us shootier and hittier. So we're going to start with the apostle in the back. He is going to attempt to manifest dark side warp sight plea. So he rolls a d6, and on a 3 up, the prayer is heard. Okay. So this is the dude in the back. Shall go to him right here. So on a 3 up. Okay. So everyone within 6 gets rerolls to hit on shooting only. So that's not the Havoc, so he's going to have to move up this turn. Okay. So this gentleman over here, my warlord, he's going to pray to make 1 unit punchier. They do not, so he is going to reroll with his special snowflake book. They are. And then he's going to pray to make himself hittier. He does not. I believe he gets a.
Oh, that
Pardon?
wasn't your roll. That was my
Oh,
roll.
okay. Alright, so he gets +1 attack. I think that's what it is. Pretty sad, but he has to take it because he's got the Mark of Corn.
Can you do me a favor? Can you roll this dice again? I don't know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not actually rolling the dice. You're flipping it to its opposite side.
Oh, I will. What button are you hitting to roll it?
R.
R. Okay. I was hitting F. So, see if he manifests Warp Sight Plea. He does not. He does not have a reroll. This is his. He is going to attempt to make this unit. Well, he's going to attempt to roll it and decide which one he's going to make punchy. He does. He's going to make this unit of possessed punchy. He is going to attempt to make himself hit better. He does so. And that is prayers. Okay. So now the movement phase. This Dark Apostle is going to move up to where he can actually do something productive. So he is now buffing both of these squads, the Havocs and the Marines. And technically, I think the Demon Prince as well, but the Demon Prince is going to move. So, Possessed. Let's see, I have not used them in their new incarnation. They move 7 inches. Do you want to remove the Search and Destroy?
Oh yeah, I can remove that now. Let me click this button.
Awesome. The Greater Possessed, I also think they move. Greater Possessed, they also move 7. Okay. You're gonna have to forgive me. This is my first time actually using the new Possessed rules, so I may be checking back and forth quite a bit. Okay, and the little Dark Apostle mosey on up. He actually, I think he's gonna run. Let me check how far all of his stuff can do. Everything he has is 6 inches. So let's see. Yeah. So the Dark Apostle is going to run. Cool.
1 inch.
Okay, and then the Demon Prince has all of the movement, so RC will. That's not true. I'm just buying time while I 12 inches. Okay, so he can zip up here. Okay, I believe that is my movement. Nothing to bring in and no points to summon with. So we are going to move on to the psychic phase. Do you have any psychers?
I do.
Your Inquisitor. Yeah.
Single sticker. Yep.
And he is back there, just where I hoped he would be. Okay, let's measure some distance here. That is 13 inches, so they are not going to make that charge. That is 10 inches. That's going to be a heck of a charge.
Don't worry, if you fail the charge, I'll charge you next turn.
Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to have our Demon Prince. He's going to cast Warp Time. Warp Time is manifested on a 6, and he picks someone within 3 inches to move as though they are in the movement phase. Okay, and that is a 9. Is he able to stop that from how far
Oh
away he
no.
is? No? Okay.
No. No chance.
Okay, so the Possessor are going to move. Straight there. I was hoping that would move the whole unit and not just that one. Six, okay. Gentleman is in there. Okay, and that is all of my psychic powers because the Demon Prince only knows one. Kind of sad, but that's him. This is his life. Okay, so shooting phase. I don't think anybody up here can shoot. Oh, the Demon Prince can shoot. So he will fire his
Okay.
warp bolter into these guys up here. They are within
Are they obscured from his line of sight? No,
but
not really.
no.
Not at all.
But they're in ruins, so that's +1 to their no, runes are +2, right? So they're getting +2 to their
Oh,
armor save.
yes? I'm not sure.
Heavy covers +2 to your armor save.
Okay.
And he has the warp bolter. Right, the warp bolter is basically he stole a Primaris bolter. Hitting on twos, wounding on threes, I'm assuming.
If it's less than strength 6, yeah.
Beauty. Alright, so 1 armor save, AP -1.
AP -1 plus 2, so 4 up. Nope. 1 guardsman. That's the best.
Good work, Demon Prince. You're making back your points.
Yes, 4 to 100 and something.
Okay, so the Havocs are going to shoot at the. What are they going to shoot at? How many wounds does the Shadow Sword have? 26?
26.
A lot of wounds. We're going to fire at the Shadow Sword
Okay.
with this unit here. This
4
unit.
loose cannons.
Pardon me?
4 las cannons.
Yeah. And they are receiving
Uh,
+1 to hit. Not, sorry,
let's see
not
if
+1
my
to hit.
shadow sword is obscured. I believe my shadow sword is obscured.
It's 50%, right?
Yeah.
That's -1 to hit.
To, I guess, cancel out their +1 to hit.
Sorry, it's not +1 to hit, it's rerolls of 1.
Oh, okay.
So I would rather it be +1 to hit. No, sorry, it is
Yeah.
+1 to hit. You were right. So, okay.
It's one of those two.
So threes. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad.
That's gonna be 3s, because I believe the shadow sword is only toughness 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's gonna
so
be 2.
2 at AP -3 for last cannons. Yeah.
That's gonna be 6s.
Yay.
Nope.
Okay,
So 2d6 damage.
cool.
Ooh.
Um, no, we're not gonna waste waste rerolls on that, or waste command points. Can these guys see?
They certainly can see it, because of its massive barrel sticking out.
Oh yeah, it's obscured, but
Yeah.
that's only -1, right? On
Yeah, that's only
fours.
-1.
What else are they? What else can they shoot at? Your guardsmen.
Uh,
No, nah, nothing. Not really anything else.
yeah,
But
pretty
like,
much everything they can target would be 4. The flyer, -1 to hit.
yeah.
Else obscured.
Oh, I'm in space right now. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone at home, for winging the camera around. If you get sick, that was not my intention. Okay, so we are going to shoot. Yeah, we'll shoot at the thunderbolt. No, sorry, we're gonna shoot at the shadow sword. So this is going to be on fours.
3 hits.
Okay, hits.
Wounding on 3s.
2?
That's two.
Okay.
2d6 up swings. 1 and 4 again. So
Okay.
nope. 2d6 damage.
All right. Let's see. Let's have a little better showing than last time. That's
Ooh,
better.
much
11.
better. 11. That's gonna take me down to 13, and I'm still in my top tier.
Yep. I think you will be up there for a while.
I 1 wound away from tearing down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. These two guys can see your chimera. Do they want to do anything? Oh, shoot. I forgot to move that one squad. Well. All right. 2 shots on your chimera.
Cobalt guns. Oh no.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s, actually. And wounding on 6s, I think.
Uh, 5s.
Well, I didn't roll a 5 or a 6, so how about that? Okay. Charge phase.
Charge phase. The best phase.
It's my favorite phase.
What are what are these guys gonna do?
That's the question, ain't it? Now, do you have the ability to do the for the greater good thing?
It's not for the greater good, but I need to double check.
All right.
Um, I don't remember if that's a stratagem or a thing. Concentrated fire, experience die.
Or an order?
Okay. Um, it does not look like I can. That looks like a yeah. Whatever you charge is the only thing that's going to be shooting you.
Okay. So, let me check over all of my buffs. That's what's going to take a bit here is calculating everything.
Yeah, it's spotter. No, where is it? Combined aspects, but I don't have combined aspects,
Oh,
so
oh I should have. Dang it. Well, another lesson we have learned. It turns out that in addition to Solterra Portent and Raffle and Treaty, which Raffle and Treaty is pretty bad, add +2 to his strength. He also knows Dark Zealotry, which is reroll hits in the fight phase, so I'll remember that for next time. I'm sure there's, if anybody watches this video, there'll be people screaming in the comments. Deserve it. Okay. So, we are going to. Okay. They are going to attempt to charge. They're going to charge your Chimera and the Shadow Sword.
multi assault on the Chimera and Shadow Sword.
Yeah.
I will start on the Shadow Sword with its 8 heavy flamers.
Ugh.
Well, technically 4 twin heavy flamers, but it turns out to be
8 heavy flamers, right?
so 18, 22, 26, 30, 35 hits.
Okay.
What is your toughness?
They are toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so wounding on 4s and rerolling 1s because of Pyromaniacs.
Okay.
So that's going to be 21 wounds at AP -1.
21 wounds. 5, 10, 1. AP -1.
Yep.
Let me check. I believe they have marine saves. Okay, so 4s. Okay, just 1 wound each, right?
Yep.
So, so 1, so 1, 2, okay, 10. 12. So that'll be 6, 7 dead.
You do not have to pull from the front, by the way. If you want to pull from
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
back
right.
to keep
Sorry.
the charge distance.
Okay.
Okay. Um, 4 last cannons hitting on 6s. And one of the... so 2 hits with last cannons.
Okay.
uh, sorry.
Threes.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. AP minus 3.
Okay, so that's going to be a 5 up and vulnerable. And that
You
is,
have a model with a single wound, so they just
yeah.
die. Volcano cannon.
Okay.
3d3 shots. That's going to be 6 shots. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. 2s to wound.
Okay.
Wounds. AP minus a lot.
Okay, 5 up. Nope. So,
He takes 2d6 damage.
okay.
6. So that's
All
a
right.
model dead. And then the Hellhound with its own heavy flamer. Does not wound with a heavy flamer.
Okay.
With its Inferno cannon. Where's my codex? Here's my codex. Need to go back a little bit. Hellhounds. Inferno cannon. Heavy 2d6. 5 hits. We're actually going to reroll the 2 using the catechin part.
Okay.
Get a 4. So now it's 7 hits. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 6. Oops. 3 wounds. AP minus 1.
3 wounds, AP minus 1. 1 wound each.
Yep.
So that's 1 more dead.
And lastly, Stormbolter from the Hellhound.
Okay.
No hits.
Okay. Now we roll to see if he charges. 6. I think that gets.
That's going to be enough.
All right. No buffs for him though. Any other charges I want to do? Don't see him making that 14-inch charge. Okay. All right, we will leave it at that then. So he gets. Let's see. He has D3 attacks. He has 1 attack. Okay. 4 hits and
Going to need 5s.
yeah, 5 to wound. No. Okay.
Hellhound attacks back. Gets 3 attacks and is going to be hitting back on 6s.
Okay.
Ooh. No hits. I believe we enter morale phase.
Yep. So he lost 9 companions. Does he have anything that helps him? I think he's just gonna run. Yep, he runs.
Okay. First blood to me.
Yep. Okay, and your turn.
my turn one. Start of my turn. Jerry rigging repairs. I the regiment thing, not the stratagem. I get a 6, so my shadow sword heals D3. It heals 2.
Okay.
Okay. You score 4 victory points for holding
It
things
starts
together.
on turn 2.
Oh, starts on turn 2. Okay.
I'll check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Starting from the
Okay.
second battle round.
Just move all the way over here. Let's see here. Shadow sword. Gonna just move. Uh, and one of my guardsmen fell down the stairs, taking 1d100 mortal wounds. This guardsman squad's going to advance 5 inches, so that's going to be 11 in total. 11 inches. Uh, Wait a minute. There was a Lehman Russ hidden under the ground. There's also a guardsman currently glitched. Okay. They're within 18. We're gonna go over this way. Okay. And we're gonna do 3-inch move with the Lehman Russ. Oops. Okay. Um, Thunderbolt Bomber, as it flies over the Havocs here, will drop its tactical bombs.
Okay.
Um, there's 5 units in the squad, and I believe it's on a 5-up they take a mortal wound.
Each one?
Yeah. Hold on. Just make sure that it's on a 5-up.
Sorry, forgot to mute my mic while I took a drink there.
Yep. Okay. One mortal wound.
Okay. They have not yet lost their aspiring champion.
This greater possessed, are they characters?
They are characters, yes.
Okay. And what is their strength, toughness, and everything in between?
A greater possessed has strength 5, toughness 5, 5 wounds, and 5 attacks.
Okay, that's
5, 5, 5.
okie dokie. Psychic phase, we're not gonna do anything during the psychic phase.
Okay.
Shooting phase, we're gonna give an order over to this guardsman squad.
Okay.
First row, second row fire, making all their weapons rapid fire too.
Sounds
They
good.
immediately make a shooting attack, which they'll do against the possessed here. They are definitely obscured. Let's go, guardsmen with 5s.
I believe in you.
All are within 12. The sergeant's not using a las gun, so that's going to be 8 las guns firing down at these possessed. 8 times 4 is going to be a lot. 32. 32 shots from guardsmen, hitting on fives. Wounding on fives. 3 wounds. AP nothing.
And that is on the possessed.
Yep. All good.
All good.
1 plasma gun.
Oh, here we go.
Hitting on fives. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP -2.
Okay, so the 3, 4. Okay, that goes to the 5 up and vulnerable save. Well, he's good.
Good. And then 1 bolt pistol. Spy. It misses. Orders to this unit. Move, move, move. They move again as if they move in the movement phase.
Okay.
So I think they can.
Just hide in the
Yeah.
building there.
They have an 11-inch move, so I'm pretty get up to the 2nd floor
Okay.
pretty easily. That looks like all of my orders that I'm going to be doing this turn. Because I don't think these guys are going to be in range of anything for quite a time. Yeah. Battle cannon, las cannon from the Lehman Russ. Multi-beltas can't target anything because in Cities of Death, is line of sight still drawn through units?
As far as I have read, it's the same as in the rulebook.
Okay. This man is 0.1 closer, so he's gonna get 2 multi-melta shots from the Lehman Russ
A model
and the
can
heavy
see
stun
through
gun.
other models in its own unit and other models in the target unit.
Oh, in the target unit.
Yeah.
Okay. Never
Models
mind
with
then.
the flyer battlefield role are never obscured. Okay.
Okay. Wait, is this obscured for the obscure for the obscure rule?
Sorry, which one?
This is for the obscure rule, right?
Yes.
So -1 to hit. Okay. Okay. These guys are not obscured, but the Greater Possessed is most certainly obscured. Battle Cannon with Grinding Advance.
Okay.
We're gonna Catachan buff the 1 to get 6, so 8 shots in total.
All right.
Hitting on 4s. Ooh. Wounding on 2s. I believe your only toughness 4.
The Havocs. I
Yeah.
think I think they're only toughness 4. Let me check though.
I'm
Toughness
just gonna
5.
roll these.
Sorry.
Toughness 5, so 3s to wound. Very lucky. 2 wounds.
Okay.
AP -2.
All right. So regular save.
Yep. +2 from ruins, and
One
that's
is
a havoc damage.
dead. No. Okay.
And then it's less cannon at the same squad.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s because it moved. It hits. Wounding on 2s. On 3s. But either way, still fail. Multi-meltas at the greater possessed here.
Okay. Whew.
No hits. Hitting on 6s.
Hitting on 6 as well. Good, because those are some pretty high rolls.
Okay. On to next Targito. Targito Burrito. Thunderbolt is gonna put all
I'm gonna
shots
say
into.
Thunderhawk.
Uh, hmm. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put all shots into them because they are not obscured
Okay.
and not in cover. So,
Yes. If models with the flyer battlefield rule never count as obscured. Obscured. Right. I
Yeah.
apparently forgot how to speak at the
But
very
that
end of
doesn't
that
mean
sentence.
units they're shooting at aren't obscured. Either way,
Yeah, you're right.
um, twin last cannon, hitting on fours because 3 - 1 for moving, both
Okay.
miss. Auto cannons, all miss. Okay, Thunderbolt doesn't feel like hitting anything today.
He's tuckered out. Poor guy.
He's tucking out. Hellhound is gonna put a what are they called? The anti-tank missile the Imperial Guard used, the Hunter Killer missile,
Yes.
possessed. Both flamethrowers into the possessed, and a heavy stubber into the greater possessed.
Okay.
So let's start with its main gun. Uh, I'll take. Wait, no, these are threes. 6 shots. I'll take the 6 shots. Um, so 6 shots. Uh, wounding on your toughness 5. You said.
Yes.
Uh, threes. That's 4 wounds. AP -1.
On who?
Greater possessed.
AP -1.
Yep.
Uncover, so that is a 4 up, and there were 2 wins, you said?
4.
4. Okay, he saved 2. And 2 go through.
Okay.
How many? Just 1 damage?
1 damage each. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, Hunter Killer. That's probably gonna miss. Misses. Uh, Heavy Flumer. Getting 5 hits. Wounding on fours. All wound. All at -1.
Okay. On same one?
Yep.
And sorry, that was 5?
Yep.
3 go through, and that is enough to kill him. Oop.
Okay. And the rest of the shots are wasted because there's no longer a valid target there. Uh, so the closest model to my Shadow Sword is now this Demon Prince.
Okay.
Um, we're gonna do. Actually, I think it's that Dark Apostle. Closest is 8.8, and then closest from here is 8.6. Never mind, it is the Demon Prince.
Right.
Um, so main cannon firing into the Demon Prince. 4 las cannons firing up to the Havocs up here.
Okay.
Feel like I have more weapons on the Shadow Sword. I know I have a Hunter Killer missile. Shadow Sword. Oh, I do have twin heavy bolters. Okay, and we'll fire a twin heavy bolter also at the
The
Havocs up
Havocs.
here.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's start with the volcano cannon, shall we?
Let's. It's the cool weapon.
Because demons need to no longer exist. That's going to be 3. That's 6 shots from the volcano cannon.
All right.
Do you have the Titanic keyword by chance?
No.
All right. Uh, Hitting on fours. Ooh,
2.
2. Strength 16, so choose to wound. 2 wounds. AP minus a lot.
Okay, on the Demon Prince.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to do something real quick. Okay, I just have to check. If I recall correctly, I can take a. Oh, wait, I have the PDF. I'm going to pay a certain number of command points. I believe it's 1. And in
Okay.
return, he will get +1 to his invulnerable save.
All right. As soon as you find the stratagem.
Yes, I believe this is a word bearer's hexagrammic word. Nope, that doesn't work how I thought it does. I can pay a command point to make a saving throw in auto 6. So we're going to make 2 saves, and then we're going to think about some stuff. So this is on a 5 up. Hmm. How much damage does each shot do?
2d6.
2d6. Yeah. Have at him.
All right. 4d6 damage. That is going to be 10 wounds.
10 wounds. Boop. He is gone.
um, and then 4 las cannons at the las cannon havocs,
Okay.
hitting on 4s. Nothing to obscure, but they are in heavy cover. 1 hit.
Guess.
3s to wound, fail to wound.
Okay.
Twin heavy bolter that it has in its torso. Uh, 3 hits. Gonna be 4s to wound, and no wounds.
Okay.
Um,
Can you eke out any more shots?
they advanced. They just are out of range. He's out of range. They shot. No, I cannot, but I will declare some charges.
Okay.
Mostly because I want this one out of the way. A 9-inch charge to these Marines.
Okay. They will overwatch. 9 inches, you said?
Yep.
And they did not move, so that means they get their fancy pants, whatever newfangled heretic Astartes shooting thing. Malicious volleys. Sorry, that was very long-winded to try to remember that name. Um, rapid fire. Make double the number of attacks. Firing models target within half the weapon. Is infantry. Didn't move. Okay, so they get rapid fire twice, if I'm reading that correctly. So there's 5 there. Give the champion anything cool. No. So that is going to be 20 shots. Let me wait. Fire 1. This is 2 for 10. Twice for 20. Yeah. Okay. 20 shots. Hitting on 6s. And what is your strength? Toughness, sorry.
Toughness 7.
2 wounds, good sir.
2. I take the 5 wounds with a bolter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
3 up armor save. I take 2 wounds.
Wow. Good work, gents.
9-inch charge. Ah!
Oh,
Listen,
it's ready.
it wanted that fight.
It did.
Shadow Sword going to be charging the Dark Apostle here.
Okay. Wait, he has a gun, doesn't he?
I'm not sure.
You used to be able to give him a plasma pistol. Oh, yeah, he has a bolt pistol. Wait, are you the 6
Yes.
inches?
Uh,
Nah, dang
no.
it. You could throw a grenade. Woo! Okay.
All right. Charge on the Steel Behemoth is going to be 9.
Alright. Oh, shoot, the last cannons were getting height advantage. It would have been AP minus 4. Oh, well.
Oh, well. I mean, I am content that I'm losing the Shadow Sword this turn.
I think the Dark. Oh yeah, the Dark Apostle got his thing off that gave him 2 extra strength. Okay. Uh,
Um, I am gonna choose my Shadow Sword to attack first.
yeah, fair enough.
It has 9 attacks,
Hmm.
hitting on fives.
All right.
Hitting on fives. I really wish you could give this thing a prow. Um, which would have meant I would be hitting on fours, but that's okay.
Oh, hopefully they do a lot of damage at least.
Strength 9, EP -2, D3 damage each.
Oh, oh,
Fives, 2 hits.
okay.
Uh, twos to wound, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know
he's
if
toughness 4. Yep, so it would be that's 2
that's
hits.
2 wounds at AP -2.
Let's have a look at him. See what he can do. He has a 4-up invulnerable save. He has nothing else that is buffing him at the moment. So it is going to be 4-up invulnerable. D3 damage each, you said?
Yep,
So,
good.
yes. Whew.
Alright. And then I will attack with my Hellhound.
Okay, I will not interrupt.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that. I mean, what do you do? Slap a couple wounds on the Hellhound?
I'd give him like a power fist.
Oh, did you?
I don't think so. I think I just left them that. Okay.
If I can figure out where Hellhounds are. Hellhounds, they are not 6. What
Shoot, no, I
does
didn't. Should have since we're
visibly
playing with power levels.
uh Hellhound hitting on fives with 3 attacks.
Okay.
One hit, strength 6, so threes to wound. No wounds.
Okay.
Alright, all of your attacks back.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe they'll have 1 attack. It's going to be 6 attacks because the aspiring champion has 2. Hitting on 3s, exploding on 6s because you're an Imperium unit. Okay, so that is 1 extra attack.
So 2 hits.
2 hits. Wounding
Would it be
on
fives to wound?
5s. Nope, nothing.
Okay. Dark Apostle.
Dark Apostle. The question is, does all of his buffs apply to himself? What are his keywords? The abilities. He does not have demon set, so that is not helping himself. He can use his own leadership. He could already do that. He explodes on 6s. He has +2 to his strength, and he adds 1 to wound rolls. Demon's dead, right? The Demon Prince is dead? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So he's not getting that buff. Okay, so he has 3 attacks, adding 1 to wound rolls. Okay, I will go back. Okay, 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Is it 2s? Yes, it was. Alright, so 2 go through.
Okay.
Strength is 4, plus 1 for the Crozius for 5, plus 2 for Wrathful Entreaty for 7.
Toughness 8, so you need fives, but +1 to wound, so fours.
Okay. Ooh,
Nothing.
nothing.
Well, this was a big whiff. Neither of us did anything here.
Yes. He tried. He
He
failed.
tried.
Okay. Top of turn 2. is urban conquest. There it is. Deployment. Seize and control. Wait, at the start of their turn. Okay, so I get victory points from my stuff. So I. Does your Hellhound have objectives secured?
It
Pardon?
it does, but you outnumber me, so
Yeah. So I get 1, I get 2, I get 2. Because I forgot to move those chaos brains. Well. Prayers. So he's going to set off his 2. He's not going to do Wrathful Entreaty again, though. He's going to try and do his, the one that's actually useful. The reroll failed hits in combat.
okay.
Okay. It works. He's going to do the other one. Soul Terror's Portent. That works too. Okay, so he's no longer getting +2 to strength. And then this little apostle back here will try and do his thing. No. Okay. So no +1 to hit. Okay. I think that's everything. My turn. Okay. Movement phase. Yeah. Okay, well, these guys are going to move like they should have moved last turn. And they make it. Can I get the camera to work? All fascinating questions. They're going to run. Are you kidding me? I'm going to spend a command point on that. Okay. So they move 8. Actually, if that's going to be the case, they're actually going to move 8 this way. And these guys are going to move. Where will they move, though? To there. You'll move up with them. How far do they have to stay out? It's what, 2 inches?
1 inch.
1 inch. Oh, they're good. Sorry, I don't know if you find this, but I find it's really hard to like eyeball distances in Tabletop Simulator.
Oh yeah. It is considerably more difficult.
And they're all just gonna chill there. They're just gonna have. Oh, leadership check on the Havocs. They lost 2. Their leadership
No.
is. They have a Dark Apostle right there, so their leadership is 9. So they're fine.
Yeah. I was like, where's that dark puzzle? You just rotate. It's right here.
Yep.
Hi there, friend.
Could have shot at him with all of your weapons.
I could have, but I need these last cannons dead. They're not dead.
So he's actually gonna wiggle underneath the. Okay, so the model is up here. He's at. Okay, perfect. He's underneath there, hiding from your
Ah,
scary stuff.
typical chaos fashion. He's walking on the ceiling.
Yep. Oh no, you've seen what was that one game? Fear, where they had like the little girl running around on the ceiling. Okay, my Psycho's dead, so shooting phase. I have no shooting buffs. The the Shadow Sword is currently in melee, so we're gonna shoot at the Thunderbolt.
Minus
Mi-
one to hit,
Minus one to hit.
but that's 7 las cannons, so we're gonna crash burn.
That is the hope. I am going to. Okay. I'm just looking over my stratagems to see if there's anything that can help me. It doesn't look like it at the moment. And the word bearers got all their special new stratagems, but those are all about summoning demons. Those don't help me. Okay, so they're just gonna shoot. This, yeah, they're just gonna shoot. So we're gonna start with this squad down here. There's 4 of them, hitting on 4s. 2
Wound,
hit,
3 swound.
3s to wound.
Good thing.
Are we gonna reroll one of those? No, we're not. Okay, the other unit's gonna shoot. There's 3 of them there. We're gonna pay a command point to give them +1 to wound,
Okay.
but not to hit.
Kirov's Aquila. On
Alright,
a 5 plus, I get a command point.
do it.
No. One
Okay,
hit,
so 1 hits, and wounding on a
2
2.
swound. Wound.
Oh, good thing I did.
AP minus 3. 6s. Nope. D6 damage.
5. Okay,
Ow.
well, it worked then. Um, let's see. These Space Marines are in close combat. Ooh, does the leader have a bolt pistol?
Yeah, he did. He overwatched with it.
Alright, then he's gonna shoot it. Nope.
How dare you?
Oh, wait, no, it's just regular
That's a
shooting,
hit.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
What, 6 is to wound? Aw.
He
um,
bounced off the.
let me see. I think I might have left my Chaos Space Marines just what they regularly have. Yeah, okay. So the Aspiring Champion also has a bolt pistol. So he's gonna shoot that.
Shoot that. Just be Space Wolves, and your bolt guns will count as bolt pistols.
Is that what they have now?
Yeah, Space Wolves. One of their stratagems is count all of your bolters as pistol too, instead of rapid fire.
Ooh. Ooh, that'd be pretty nasty, actually. Okay, these guys are gonna shoot at your um, flyer. They have not moved, so they can double tap their bolters.
I mean, I'm in half range anyways, so.
Well, no, they now have an ability where, in addition to rapid fire, they can rapid fire twice. I mean,
You're talking about from the bolter drill?
it's called something different for Chaos Space Marines.
Oh, okay.
Malicious volleys.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
instead of yeah, oh, dang it. Instead of the following normal rules for rapid fire weapons, modeled in this unit firing rapid fire bolt weapons make double the number of attacks if any of the following rules apply.
Okay.
Firing model, blah blah blah. Basically, they haven't moved, and you're within half range. But
Um,
mhm.
it only doubles up once.
Okay, so it'd
You
be
rapid fire from standing still now. That's yeah.
okay. So
Same thing as what regular Space Marines have, but different wording.
yes. So sorry, is that 10 shots or 15?
That will be 10.
10. Okay. No. So my bad. I overwatched with too many shots here, but I don't think any of them did
That's
anything.
fine.
So such was the My punishment.
Such is the fate
Yeah.
of shooting a vehicle.
Yeah. Hitting on fours, right?
That's -1, so yeah.
Okay, so that is three,
Leading
6.
on 5s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. That is all of my shooting. So we are going to double tap the Havocs, the Cacophony of Slanesh, Endless Cacophony. It costs 2 command points.
Right.
And
Aquila proc again.
okay,
Fails again.
okay. That is 3 shots, and they still are under the buff for 1 to wound.
Targeting the heavy fighter again.
Yes.
That's going
Okay,
to be
2
2 hits.
hits. Wounding on 2s. Have I used my command point reroll
You
yet?
have not.
I have
You
not.
have not. Not this
Okay,
shooting phase.
I will do that then. Okay,
That's
so
a wound.
2.
6 of armor. Fail. D6 damage.
1 damage.
Proc of Aquila's, or the Aquila again.
Okay,
Let's see if I actually get a command point this turn. I do not.
okay. Alright, then the charge phase. I burned 3 command points to do 1 damage. Alright, well, these guys are all going to charge into the... Wait, can it overwatch when it's...
No.
Okay,
It can shoot while in melee. It cannot overwatch because you may not overwatch when in melee.
okay. This is the Greater Possessed. Gets in, and this is the Little Possessed. Okay,
Also good.
yes. I'm sorry, I did not mean for him to stand on top. Let's see if I can get them. Yeah, contact. See, it was 9 inches. Everyone within 1 inch can fight, right?
Yep, one
Okay.
shell model.
Okay, so that should be everybody.
Yeah.
If I can get him to stop standing on other people's bases. Okay, so that is the only charge I'm going to do. That was 2 charges, but those are the only charges I'm going to do. I'm going to go first with the Possessed.
Okay.
Okay, so let me look up my stratagems again. Okay, we need this to go down. So we are going to spend my one more command point, and
Proc the Aquila
yeah.
again. Does not go off.
Okay. Okay, so Word Bearers Possessed and Word Bearers Graders Possessed add 1 to the damage characteristics of their weapons.
Alright.
Okay, so maybe I should have saved that. Have to fight again. Oh well. Okay, so that's a full unit, isn't it? 1, 2, 6, 7, 9. Oh, this is the squad that lost one? 9. Okay, so there's 9 possessed
Oh,
there.
they lost one to Guardsman. That's right.
Right, okay.
So 93
3,
attacks.
6, 9. And then let's see how many attacks. Okay, so they themselves have possessed. They have D3 attacks. That is 2 attacks each. Then we go up and look more. Champions of the host. Locus of power. They have +1 strength. Exploding sixes. Add 1 to wound rolls. Reroll hits in the fight phase. And okay. And they add 1 more attack for the Word of Lore. Warlord. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so they are hitting on 3s, wounding, rerolling fails. They're hitting on 3s, yep. Rerolling all failed. Okay.
Wounding on 4s? Because you have +1 wound?
They are strength 5, and then, well, was it +1 to wound or was it +1 strength? I think it
Oh,
might
it's
be,
+1 strength.
I think it was +1 strength. Let me just check because I want it to be +1 strength. Yep. So 5s.
So 5s?
Wait, no, they do get +1 to wound because of the Dark Apostle. So yeah, wounding on 4s. No rerolls to wound.
AP.
That is a good question. I will check. We'll click every
63
button but the
AP
right one
5.
first. AP -2, 2 damage.
Alright. So 12 5-ups. So 9, 18 damage. It dies.
Oh,
I'm gonna spend a command point to reroll that.
try and make it explode.
Gotta explode, because if it explodes big, and it rolled a 2 again.
Oh.
Alright, Shadow Sword died.
Alright, well I think that's... I didn't kill something in the first round, so that's nothing for me.
I got first blood, yeah.
No, the first blood works differently now.
Does it?
You score 1 victory point if any units from your opponent's army were destroyed during the first battle round. So both of us can
Yeah.
get first strike.
Oh, okay.
I know, weird, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so do you wish to spend 2 command points to intervene over here?
Nope.
Okay, then we will slap away. Okay, and 5s, right? Oh, take an armor save.
3 up.
Yep.
Good. Attacking back, hitting on 6s now, because I did not charge this turn. Nope.
Go.
Alright.
All right. I think it's your turn. Let's count you up some points.
I
One,
hold
two,
3.
three. Then I think 3 points to you, good sir.
3. Alright.
All right. Uh,
We're just gonna pile a bunch of guardsmen right here next to your possessed. I hope you do not mind.
I think they will find the experience rather joyful.
Um, rotate the 20-inch move. Gets me atop this building.
Oh, so you get height advantage.
I have fly. I don't think I could ever get height advantage.
I was reading that, and it looks like flyers get height advantage if they're on top of a building.
Okay. Dropping bombs on these havocs as they fly over.
All right.
5 up, they take a mortal wound. 2 mortal wounds on those havocs.
Dude.
I could gauge 1 inch.
Okay. So
Those
can it shoot now that it's disengaged?
no.
Okay.
Guardsmen cannot shoot. Well, guardsmen can. Guardsmen vehicles cannot shoot
Okay.
within the same turn. All right. Guardsmen with height advantage. Let's go.
AP -1 las guns.
Okay. Do I have height advantage here?
You have to be 3 inches above the guy below.
Okay. I am not 3 inches. I'm like 1 inch.
Okay, yeah. So if you're up on top, yes. But on the stairs, no.
Just gonna pew some las guns over there as well. Um. All right. Psychic phase. Are you within 18 yet? No. Then continuing on. Um. Shooting phase. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 CP
Mhm.
to give these guardsmen grenadiers. Up to
Okay.
10 models in the unit may throw grenades.
Gross.
And company commander is gonna order them re-roll wounds of 1. Let's re-roll hits of 1 actually.
Sounds reasonable.
So 10d6 attacks against the possessed. Let's see here. 10 to 20, 38.
38
Re-rolling.
grenade.
Uh, this is like 3 more attacks that I would have gotten with rapid fire.
Oh, hey, something to keep in mind. I don't know, have you looked through any of the urban conquest stratagems?
No.
There's one of them that you pay a command point and grenades get 24-inch range if you have height advantage.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's actually interesting.
Yeah.
Uh, Either way, a bunch of dice. Not as many ones as I would like in the hit, but that's fine. Rolling 3. Uh, just quite a few hits. Wounding on 5s. That is
Okay.
not as many. Uh, 4, 6, 9 wounds on the possessed.
9 wounds. 4, 8, 9. On 3s. Oh, 1.5 die.
I will take 1.5. Is there no wounded in here? So just
I couldn't find a wounded. I also didn't look, but if you can find one.
I, I did look. There is no one. Orders to this squad.
Hmm.
First row, second row, fire. Everyone's within at least 24. So that's going to be 16 shots from las guns. Let's see here. That's 9. So 18. And the blue die will be the single overcharged plasma shot.
All right.
Overcharging. Not a 1. I'll take it. 2 on the overcharge, so nothing happens.
Hmm.
5 swooned with las guns. 5 wounds. I got more wounds with basic bitch las guns across the map than 10 frag grenades.
Oh, that's height advantage too, ain't it?
Yep, AP -1.
Sorry, how many was that again?
5 at AP -1.
4 ups. Oh,
That's a 2 more dead.
2. Yep. Oh, I should be flipping those upside down. Whoops.
Um, these guardsmen are also going to get first row, second row fire.
Right.
Um, and basically the exact same thing.
All right.
6 shots. and then one overcharging plasma shot with height advantage and no obscuration. Uh, Blues wounding on 3s, everything else on 5.
Okay.
3 AP -1 wounds, and we'll resolve the overcharge in a sec.
3 AP -1. For
So
1 takes
end
a
of the model
wound.
dies. AP -1.
AP -1, that's right. Yeah, 1 more dice.
Okay. And then AP -3 from the plasma gun.
So 5 up.
5 up and one save. Cause demon.
Nope.
2 damage.
1 more.
Okay. You have lost 5 models from the squad, by the way.
Yeah. I was at 9, and now I'm at 4. So 5. So, yeah, sorry, I should be flipping them upside down. Does that say
There's also
-5
3.
on it?
Yep.
Because a white square on my screen.
Oh, it's literally just a big circle that says -5.
Okay, yeah.
That is looking about everything except for my fighter and my battle tank.
Okay.
Battle tank main gun, double firing at the Havocs, las cannon firing at the Havocs, multi meltas at the possessed.
Okay.
Heavy stubber also at the possessed here.
Sounds good.
Okay. Battle cannon firing. Double 4, I'll just take it. 8 shots at the las cannoneers, not obscured. 3 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s because your toughness 5. 2 wounds. AP -2,
2
which
wounds.
just cancels out your cover.
Right. Yeah. Too many dice.
Dice.
Alright, 1 is
10
dead.
dice. And then las cannon at the same unit. Las cannon hits. Las cannon wounds on a 3. Las cannon wounds. AP -3.
-3, so that'd be a 4 up. Good.
Multi meltas at the possessed here.
Okay.
1 hit. Gonna be 3's wound. 1 wound.
And
AP -4.
that's multi-melter.
Good.
Good.
And heavy stuber. I should have declared my crack missile. All hit with heavy stubbers.
Alright.
Strength 4, so 5's to wound. No wounds.
That sounds like a heavy stubber.
Last but not least, my Arbus fighter here is going to fire its
Yeah.
autocannons at these Havocs.
Do you have the Thunderbolt model?
No, I'm actually using a Marauder bomber here.
Yes. It gave me a scare.
Uh,
If I'm going to be perfectly honest.
if it was a Marauder, I would be having a great time because they are only a flyer choice.
Yeah. I mean,
They aren't a load of war. But I mean,
they were a
anyhow,
load of
yeah.
war for my Elysian drop troopers.
Last cannons at the Havocs here, and then autocannons here.
Okay.
Let's start with the autocannons.
Sounds good.
2 hits with autocannons.
Alright. It's alright. My computer has
3,
decided to go really slowly for a second.
2 wounds on the Havocs here at AP -1.
Alright, sorry, you're just going to have to give me 2 seconds.
Yep, you're fine. Looks like you're trying to load something. Oh. Oh. Why, thank you.
You're welcome. How many saves did I have to make again? 2?
2 at -1.
At -1, and that was on the Havocs, right?
Yep. Good.
They're good.
Two obscured las cannon shots on the Havocs here, hitting
Yeah,
on fives.
it's good.
Nothing. The
Awesome.
Thunderbolt has not done anything except with its tactical bombs, which I'm not even really sure why it has tactical bombs. It just does.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
it's like a Stuka dive bomber.
Despite all logic, tactical reasoning, and sense, I kind of want to go punch your possessed in the face.
Bring it. You could fit bombs under
Um,
there.
yeah, you kind of put them on the wings, I think.
Yeah. All right, come fight my
Um,
possessed.
I don't want to. This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it
They
anyways
all have
because
2 damage.
that's the.
All the buffs except for
I
the
mean, that's
stratagem are
fine.
still working.
That's fine. The guardsmen are one wound DPs, so charge. They make it unless you have ranged weapons.
They
Then
have
should be no
nothing
problem.
for ranged. Do they?
Okay,
They don't even have grenades. The only weapon they have is horrifying mutations.
that doesn't sound like a weapon.
Yeah. Oh, you should see one of them. I'm using the Galvor back models from Forge World because I really like them. However, like, there's one model that, like, disturbs me.
That disturbs me quite greatly. Um, I feel like this game's gonna get to a point that
Mhm.
we're not gonna have anything really left, and we're just both gonna be sitting on our points waiting for the end of the game.
Yeah. So right now you're winning. Um,
I am winning by 2 points, but
by two
that can
points.
change.
Yeah. Say
Wait a second. Yeah, because
yes.
I only had one from First Blood.
Yeah. Oh,
Or
it's this
first,
guy.
not First Blood.
It's
Um,
Wormhead.
Wormhead.
Look at his head and tell me that's not horrific.
Oh, that is kind of horrifying. If I saw that coming at me, I would have a immediate want for death.
All right, sorry.
All right, Sergeant slapping with a power axe. He's gonna be
Ooh,
like
big boy.
only able to really forced to hit, 2 hits, forced to wound, strength 5, 1 wound, AP -2.
Be -2. That's gonna be 5 up. Nope.
That is a dead possessed.
No. And them damaged. No. Okay. I think they are dead in leadership this turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guardsmen slapping with strength 4 because they're catechins. 5,
Okay.
5's 2 wound, 1 wound. AP
Alright.
nothing.
He's good.
Good. All right, your slaps back.
All right. So they have 3 attacks each, or 2 attacks each. Sorry. There's 3 of them. So that'll be 6 attacks plus 3 more because of the warlord being there. Rerolling all failed. And so their strength. What's your toughness?
3.
So their strength 5 goes up to 6 plus 1, so it's a 2 up. I don't think they can get 1 ups to hit. All right, so that is 7. Takes 7
Eight.
armor's AP -2, 2 damage.
That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guardsmen running away.
Okay. And is that it for close combat?
I believe so.
And remind me again, who is your warlord?
My warlord is my inquisitor, sitting all the way back here.
Pain to try and get to. Okay. Leadership.
You have lost 6 models from the unit
I've lost 6. Their leadership is 9. Okay, I should specify that leadership is 9 because he is here.
because of the Dark Apostle.
Yes.
5.
5. So
So 11 minus 9, 2 run away.
2 run away. Well, that's weirdly not as bad as I thought it would be. They've lost 2. Their leadership is probably good enough to take that. I hope.
It's 7, so there's a. I think it's 7. I don't know Havoc's, but
Leadership.
without their sergeant, I'm pretty sure it's 7.
Leadership 7 because the aspiring champion died.
Yep. So on a 6, 1 would run.
And I think that goes for both.
Well,
No,
no, their leadership 9,
they only lost 1. Oh, that's right.
and there's an aspiring champion hidden under the floor, or Dark Apostle hiding under the floor. Nope.
5. Okay, so they're fine.
Havoc's are fine. My own guardsmen losing 7 models. They are leadership 8. They run away.
I mean, you can't really blame them, can you?
And we'll get rid of this little.
That's turn 3. And I have 1, 2. Yes. Okay, so prayer phase. He's gonna put the same 2 prayers back on. Does it? Does it? He's
What's
gonna
the range on prayers?
6 inches.
So where are these prayers going for this guy?
Hmm? Oh, actually, they'll probably go on the one that needs a target will go on the greater possessed. The other one's an aura, and this guy cannot get a prayer off to save his life. Okay, so movement.
1v1 me random possessed.
No,
No.
this guy's gonna move up. And the Dark Apostle's gonna move up. He's gonna run. No,
But
he's not. He's gonna move up 7. We're gonna try and do a thing. Unfortunately, that thing may involve him getting shot, but that happens. Okay, these schmucks are gonna see if they have to run in order to get anywhere useful. Yeah, they do. All right, running schmucks. Whoop dee doo. Oh well, they're in the building now.
yep.
It's what, 3 inches for an objective?
It's the entire platform because Cities of Death.
Oh, cool. They're being productive. Good for them. Uh, that's a lot of flamer, but we're not. There's not much we can do about that right now. My prediction is that you're gonna win this, but not as close as you would like.
I probably could have won a lot closer if I didn't suicide charge my vehicles,
Yeah, yeah.
but
I
that's
also
fine.
would have done a lot better if I did suicide charge your vehicle. I'll have to remember that one for next time.
Just getting incinerated.
Yeah, I didn't realize it had all those flamers. Um, psychic phase? No psychers, so shooting phase. 2. Okay. These guys. The first person mode is awesome. Can actually get true line of sight. Also, you can get some wicked screenshots out of it if you like go into their gun or go into their heads.
taking over now.
Assuming direct control.
God, I haven't played Mass Effect 2 since it was a new game.
Oh, I love that game. Okay, so these two schmucks are actually going to attempt to shoot at your Lehman Russ. They're going to be
They
bot.
are obscured.
Yeah, but everything they can shoot is obscured. They're going to be topping out the range on their last cannons. Actually, yeah, yeah, they're gonna do that. Hitting on three, fours. Cool. These two are gonna shoot here.
Okay.
Hitting on threes.
I should have popped smoke. Oh well.
Yep. I never remember to pop smoke
Who's
either.
wound?
One wound.
You have height advantage, so that's just going
AP
into
minus
my
4.
armor shielding.
Well, one last command point. Why not?
All right. Uh,
Actually, no.
Prophet.
Sorry, we're gonna save that for something
Okay.
actually useful. One damage.
Important.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
4 bolt guns and a grenade. A crack grenade.
Okay.
4 crack grenade. Okay, so it is regular to hit. Threes, and what is his toughness?
7.
Okay,
So it's gonna be first wound.
fives. Nope. Alright, then the
And
bolt guns.
8 bolt guns.
Okay, so that is all the shots. 5 shots with 5s, right? Oh, 4 hits. Or 4 wounds, sorry.
Yeah. 4 wounds. That's going to be 4 3-up armor saves. 2 damage. You actually
Hooray!
managed to get me down.
Okay, they can't shoot. All the Havocs have shot. Okay, they're gonna shoot at your flyer.
Which ones?
These guys back here.
Okay.
It'll be 10 shots. It's 5, 10. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5. Oh, that's good shots. 2 armor saves. Good, sir.
2 3-up armor saves.
They're pretty good. The flyer's pretty good armor.
Yeah, I take damage.
Hmm. Okay. I think that's it for shooting. Actually,
Okay.
the dark apostle's not. Okay, charges. The greater possess is going to charge your company commander. So feel free to overwatch with everything you got. He makes it.
Okay. Where is the charge? Oh, there.
Yeah.
1 plasma pistol firing at regular.
Ooh, that'll do it.
That's a hit. That's a wound with a plasma pistol. AP minus 2.
5 up. No.
Take a damage.
And that is why we charge with the greater possessed first and not the warlord. Okay, so he is in now. I rolled an 11. Yeah. The Dark Apostle is now going to charge the same character.
6
6.
inches should be enough.
Is that
Yeah, 6
okay?
is enough.
Oh, I can spend a command point and see if he turns into a demon prince. And the possessed will charge the battle tank.
Uh, battle tank getting a lot of Overwatch shots. Main cannon. Oops, I missed. Main cannon getting 6 shots.
Okay.
I cast stay away, please. Main cannon misses all shots.
He makes it in.
Last loose cannon. Loose cannon misses. I should have done defensive gunners. Multi meltas misses. Hunter killer missile misses. Using the radio antenna, the auger array still misses, and heavy stubber to finish it all off. Stay away! All miss. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's do the possessed first. So he has no buffs because he is out of range of everybody.
So D3 attacks.
For 6, 3. Right? Yeah, not 6. I wish it was 6 attacks.
1 hit. Or
2 hits.
1 miss. And nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
So Lehman Russ attacking back.
First, are you going
Or,
to do
well, I'm not gonna interrupt.
Okay, so then yeah, you can roll the Lehman Russ if you want. Because if you're going to interrupt, it matters. But why
1
not?
hit with Lehman Russ.
Oh
Strength 7,
no!
so 3's to wound. 1 wound. AP nothing. Take a damage.
Take a damage. Just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. This is not the adamantium tracks of the Baneblade that would crush.
He just ran over his foot. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Dark Apostle first because it's fluffy. The Dark Apostle does not. Oh, he has reroll failed to hits off on himself. Other than that, it's just him. Okay, so he gets 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling failed. And then his strength is +1. So he's 5s. So that's what, 3s?
Yep.
How about that? Okay. The Greater Possess is going to go. He has 5 attacks. That's 6. Right. Hitting on 3s, rerolling failed. Okay, and he actually is getting the benefit of the Dark Apostle's prayer. No, he's not, because I... No, yeah, I did it on him. Add
Yeah,
1
you
to...
did.
So he's hitting on
He's
the
gonna wound on
2s.
2s.
There we go.
I'm guessing it's more than AP1.
The Greater Possessed is AP -2.
Okay, 5 up invuln saves. Pass 2.
Pass 2, D3 damage each.
Yee.
Big rolls, boys. That's not big
2
rolls.
damage.
Alright, and we'll leave it at that.
Commander slapping with a power fist against the Dark Apostle.
Okay.
Needing 4 to hit because -1 to hit because power fist. 2 hits. Strength 8. So 3's to wound.
Okay.
1
Oh,
wound.
1 goes through.
AP -2.
4 up invuln save. Nope, goes through.
D3 damage. 3.
He has... Okay, so he's down to 1. Should have saved it, but... Or should have rerolled it, but that's life, so... Okay, I think that's it for me. It's your turn.
My turn 3. I have 3 objectives, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
rotate. Just gonna fly over. Gotta go a couple more inches. I just okay. Um, do I slap your war? No, run, run. Do. We get 1 inch from there. I'm gonna move up here because I need to be. Yes, perfect.
Oh, you can smite him.
And if I smite him, my Lehman Rust becomes free again.
That's true. And also your guardsmen will be able to shoot at I think the greater possessed.
Yep. Also dropping bombs on these Marines as I pass by,
Understandable.
and that's the pretty much all for my movement.
How many bombs does
Uh, it just has bombs. It
really?
doesn't say they limited at all,
They're not
so
one use only? Because that's how like
just
everything
once.
else is.
Not not for the Marauder, not for the Void Pulse Bomber.
Oh,
Never said it was one use. Hold on, let me triple check.
thought
Tobacco bombs. Oh yeah, no, it only does. Why can't I ever? Yeah, that's my bad.
okay.
Never mind. Um,
Psychic phase then?
yep, Psychic Phase Smite, casting Smite on Possessed. Goes off no matter what. He takes enough mortal wounds to die.
Let me see if I can do anything.
2 mortal wounds, for if it matters.
Yeah. Nah, I can't do anything. Dang. Okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay,
I can make it. There was one ability, but it's my Psyker, and it makes him auto pass an ability that can't be dispelled, but he perils.
but he perils.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, it, there's a few occasions where peril, the spell he's casting is more important than his own life.
Orders to this squad: first row, second row fire, just
Yeah,
raining bullets down upon the possessed.
makes sense.
Um, I don't believe any are within 12. Sergeants out, so that's going to be 16 plus plasma shot, which I will
Yeah.
overcharge. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forgot the Inquisitor is just reroll ones hits of 1 to all Imperium units. I should have kept them near other units.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be uh, 4 wounds at AP -1 against the possessed, and 1 at AP -2 or AP -3.
Okay, AP -3 on a 5-up. Goes
Take
through.
2 damage.
He's down to 2. And then AP -1.
Yep.
How many?
4.
Okay, on through 4. One more goes through.
And he is still alive.
He is.
I could just splash damage these guys.
Mm-hmm. They're still getting +2 to their armor saves, though.
Yeah, but splash damage allows me to reroll all wounds,
Oh, okay.
which is
Oh, it's a stratagem. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
a
good.
stratagem.
Pretty good.
I am almost out of command points though.
I am out of command
Um,
points. I've got one
Orders
left.
to this squad: first row, second row fire. Again, all on the possessed.
Okay,
We are not going to overcharge the plasma gun this time.
sure.
5 swound. 4 wounds. AP -1.
All right. Oh, that one goes through. I'm actually going to command point that with my last command point. Wait, no, they're AP
That's
-1,
fine.
right? Okay, 2 go through. Never
Yeah.
mind then.
Never mind. He is mowed down.
If it was just by 1. Oh wait,
Um.
I didn't have to reroll that. I could just have made 1 an auto 6.
Battle cannon at the Havocs.
Okay.
Las cannon at the Havocs. Multi meltas at the Dark Apostle. Uh, heavy stubber at these Marines.
Okay.
So, main cannon. Rerolling the 1 with the Catechin reroll. So,
You have like a mountain of dice over
11
there now.
shots. I know. I love my dice. Um, that many hits. 6.
Okay.
3 to wound. Only 2 wounds.
All right, and these were on the Marines.
On the Havocs.
Havocs. Okay. So AP.
AP -2 battle cannon.
Nice.
Hold on.
Okay.
Actually,
If
yep,
it's AP,
+2. I think it's gonna be actually. Why am I doubting the battle cannon right now? It is -2.
okay, so they all made it.
Okay. 1 loose cannon
He's a loose cannon.
hits. 3s to wound. Commandery roll. Why not? 1 wound. AP -3.
All right, so it's a 4 up. 1 dies.
That's epic.
Uh, Man, infantry is like
Multi melt.
really sticks around in urban cities.
Yeah. Nothing against the Dark Apostle.
Yes.
Um, I'm sorry, Company Commander. There is no saving you.
Yeah.
Um,
The Inquisitor doesn't have like a bolt
did
gun
I
or
say the
something.
heavy stubber was going up here?
I don't remember what you said the heavy stubber for, to be honest.
I think I said Havocs.
All right.
3 heavy stubber shots that I'm very doubtful are gonna do anything. 1 hit, 5 swound, no wounds. Okay. Hellhound just throwing everything it's got at these Marines here. I think you're just going to be 2 up armor on all this, but
Yep.
that's okay. Gonna Catechin reroll that 2 to make it a 5. And then 9 hits. Um, gonna be 3s to wound. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds on Marines here.
7 wounds on the Marines. Okay.
2 up armors.
I think there's a stratagem for the future that you can use on flamers and buildings.
I kill 1.
1 dies.
It's victory.
I'll go look that
Yep.
up while you continue shooting.
Heavy flamer. 1. 1 wound with a heavy flamer
That's
on
a
the regular Marines.
okay, and that'd be -1, right? Except that, yeah, okay, it's good.
Good. And then Storm Bolter hitting on 5s because I'm a little damaged. 2 hits. Are these regular Marines 5 or 4?
Here, their
Yeah.
toughness 4.
Okay, 2 wounds.
Okay,
AP not. Well, yeah, AP nothing.
I still find this hilarious. There's a stratagem. Sorry, how much AP was it?
AP nothing.
AP nothing. Okay. There's a stratagem that you can pay 1 command point. Oh, kidding me? 2 die. There is a stratagem that you can pay 1 command point for, and you know those little like bobcats that you can buy from Games Workshop.
Bobcats?
You know, like the
No.
little cranes.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
The scenery. You can move one of
Yeah,
those
the
6 inches.
projects. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I think the last thing left is my thunderbolt.
Burn them
Um,
out. Okay. Use the
thunderbolt.
stratagem at the start of your shooting phase. Select an enemy unit that is entirely on or within a ruin or sector mechanic of structure. Until the end of the phase, that unit does not gain the benefits to their armor saves for being in cover against attacks made with flame weapons. For the purpose of the stratagem, flame weapon is an orc, burna, scorcha, or any weapon whose name includes the word flame. So, future.
Okay.
1 command point.
Um, thunderbolt is gonna just fire everything at these two havocs over here.
Okay.
I will hit you eventually. These are hitting on fives. That's one hit with an autocannon. Three
Okay.
wound with an autocannon. One wound with an autocannon. AP -1.
AP -1, and I'm behind the barricades, right?
Yep,
Yeah, okay.
you have cover. So
Yay!
cancels out. 3 up armor.
There we
You
go.
have 2 loose cannons. Hitting on fives. One hit. Three's wound. Ooh, that's a wound.
AP?
AP -3. That will go through.
That
So
is
3
a
havoc.
dead havoc.
Um, assault phase? No.
I mean, your
Uh,
company commander could kill the Dark Apostle. He only has 1 wound left.
he only has 1 wound. The company commander has a plasma pistol.
Hmm.
All right. It is your turn.
My turn?
On battle round 4.
Okay. My turn 4. I know which way this battle's turning, but
You have 3.
I do. That puts me up to 7. If only I could kill your warlord, but I don't think I can get. Okay. Um, Dark Apostles are going to make their prayers. This one is going to do reroll to wound and +2 strength. So reroll the wound. Fails, but he gets to reroll it. And +2 to strength. Good. This Dark Apostle is going to dig deep and pray for the +1 shoot. Nope, still can't pray. He's fired.
He's probably trying to pray to Malal. He's like,
Yeah.
come on, Malal, I believe in you. I know everyone else doesn't, but I believe in you.
Suppose that one movie, Angels in the Outfield. God, if there is a God. Um. Okay. Movement phase. There's not really much we. Dark Apostle's gonna retreat. And he's gonna roll to try and run. Come on.
Get back here.
Yeah.
If the company commander has to chase you, he will.
I've yet to make a run roll over 2. Okay, and I think everyone else is just going to stay where they are. Yeah. Do the Havocs have anything that helps them shoot? Oh, Havocs can move and shoot heavy weapons without penalty.
Huh.
That doesn't really help us now, but yeah, I wouldn't have changed anything. Okay, so Psychic, nothing, shooting. We don't really got much, do we? The las cannon here is going to shoot at the flyer.
You're too
As
loud. That's a hit.
hit and so wound.
6 up. Will I make a 6 up this game? That's get in the dice roller. No. Get in it. I make a 6 up.
All right. And so here we're gonna have Havoc to Hellhound.
Okay.
Oh, with height advantage. But yeah. Okay. The aspiring champion's gonna throw a grenade, and he's gonna shoot his bolt gun. Hits and does nothing. And the bolt gun. One hit. One wound.
3 up armor save. I'm good.
Okay. Can I see with these guys? Nope, they can't shoot anyway. Sup. You're within 12 inches of Dark Apostle? Nope. These guys are going to shoot up at the flyer. 2. Okay, hitting on 4s. Wait, is there... No, they're missing one guy. So they don't quite have it. There we go. Hitting on 4s. Winning on 5s.
Oh, bolt guns at the.
Yep. 2 more armor saves on the Thunderbolt.
Live Thunderbolt. It's fine.
Okay. I think that's it for my turn 4.
Okay. My turn 4. I have 3 points. Company commander is not going to give up the chase.
Okay. Do I have 1 command point left? I thought I had 0.
Move bolts over here. This is gonna scoot into the building. Look, it seems like my garage is full of heretics. I have to
Yeah.
fix that.
Get out!
Alright, because I want to do this, company commander shooting. Psychic phase, nothing happens.
Alright.
Yeah, company commander shooting at Dark Apostle with a non-overcharged plasma pistol. 1 hit, gonna be 3s to wound, 1 wound, AP -2.
AP -2. That'll be a 4 up. Made it.
Alright, we're gonna see orders to this squad first for a Sekiro flyer.
Okay.
We're gonna see how many las guns he's in range of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Okay. Never mind. 6. Is one of them the plasma cutter? No. Okay. 6. So 12 shots at the Dark Apostle. And then 5s to wound. 3 wounds. AP
Three
nothing.
wounds.
AP -1. That's a lie. Height advantage. Good.
Good.
Okay. So these guardsmen are only in range of the Dark Apostle.
Okay.
Uh, orders first row, second row fire.
All right.
That's going to be 16 shots.
Sounds good.
Um, plasma gun. And plasma gun misses. 2 wounds.
All right. AP -1 for height advantage.
Yep.
And 4. One goes through. That kills him. And
Slay the warlord.
yeah, I think we can call that here then, if that's okay with
Okay. That is fine.
you. Okay.
Um,
All right. So that is a victory towards the greater good and the forces of the Tau.
Yep, it looks like we went 1-1 this week because I think Lauren lost their game.
Yeah. Although Brad was very impressed with his um the battle suit. Yeah.
Well, alrighty then.
All right. Well,
Good game.
shake your hand, but this is a computer and there's also social distancing. So have a good one, and we'll
Would you like to
yes.
do honorary flip the table?
Sure. Thank you.